What is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday, happy Monday. What's going on, Rico? Welcome to the stream, Rico. How's it going, Dominic? Welcome to the stream. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Happy Monday, guys. Just gonna give a few moments for everyone to hop in here, then we're gonna get started. We do have an order in the queue to get us started today. We've got a for Ben, we've got a one of these booster bundles from Paldea Evolved coming up, and that's gonna get us started here. And then past that, we've got no orders in the queue today, no orders in the queue after that. So if you guys are looking to get those orders, then we got about a 5 to 10 minute wait time. 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I feel that, Rico. I definitely feel that. No, that's gonna be Ben from shipping. That's gonna be Ben from the shop. But yeah, he saw that last little booster bundle sitting on the table over there and said that he had to jump in. He went on like 6 or 7 of these yesterday. Had some pretty good pull rates. Nice, Dominic. Nice. You pick up any new cards yet from the NBA Dunk app? I know you've been playing that game for quite a while now, Dominic. Woo! Okay, Rico. What did he pull on Friday? What did he hit? What were you guys ripping on Friday in the shop? Nice, Dominic. Nice. Stacking up those points. I know you were saying you were saving your coins for something good. Golden Chien Pao. 2 alt darts back-to-back packs. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, some of the alt darts are doing pretty crazy on the secondary market. Even the single star illustrator rares are doing pretty solid too. Let me pull some of those up so you guys can see. I'm not used to seeing that from the new sets. Usually the trainer galleries and Galarian gallery cards go for like 8 to 15 bucks tops. But yeah, some of these alt arts are okay. Interesting. Magikarp actually went back down. Second here. Let me get my screen share working real quick. There we go. And then check it out. So Magikarp was at like 70 bucks a couple days ago, and it's starting to go back down to 50. But yeah, that's one of those single star illustrator rares that's going for like 50 bucks. Yeah, exactly, Rico. It's pretty crazy. Tyranitar is another single star illustrator rare. That one's going for like 40 bucks. Iono is one of those full art cards. That's like a $40 full art card. This set overall is just really, really solid. It's been super fun to rip. I've seen a bunch of gold cards too. Like you guys said, you pulled the golden Chien Pao. We were hitting like averaging like a gold card per booster box last night, which is pretty insane. It was at like 60 or 70 bucks. It was closer to 70 a couple days ago, so it went down a little bit, but still right around that $55, $60 mark. So pretty sick. But let's jump into the first break, guys. Like I said, we got no wait time in the queue after this. So if you guys want to get those orders in, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link down in chat. We do still have Star Wars, Paldea Evolved booster boxes, and Paldea Evolved ETBs in stock. So if you guys are looking to get your hands on some of that newer product, go ahead and follow that link, and it'll take you right to our website. But let's do it, guys. Starting off the day for Ben. Nice. That was a good trade, Rico. That's a good trade. All right, everyone. What's going on? Today's from Leighton Gaming. Coming up first, we got Ben with one of those booster bundles from Paldea Evolved. Appreciate you on the order here, Ben, and best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Rico, are you excited for Lord of the Rings? You excited for the new Lord of the Rings set? Got our 6 packs right here. Empty box. And let's do it. Yeah, good luck, Ben. Good luck. Here we go, guys. Into our first pack. First pack of the day. Let's see an Iono on the first pack. Excuse me. Still waiting for my coffee to kick in here. You need your rings. Yeah, me too, man. Chien Pao EX on our first card of the day. First pack comes with a Chien Pao. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a few boxes of that stuff. Definitely gonna get at least 2 bundles. So I'm gonna grab 2 bundles, probably a collector's box, and then I think I'm gonna go in on one of the commander decks too. Garganolac on the full hollow there for Ben. Qian Pao so far is our biggest hit. Like I said, the pull rates on some of these collection boxes and booster bundles are actually pretty solid. Jump left there. That's one of those cards that reminds you of like an old school jungle set or base set. Yeah, that was Qian Pao. That was Qian Pao. The alt art Qian Pao looks really nice too, Rico. Alt art looks super nice. Lockix there on the full hollow. Lockix on the full hollow. 2 packs left to go for Ben. 2 packs left. It's going to be a Rabska there on the full hollow. Rabska full for Ben. And last pack here. Last pack. Closing out with a Glamora there. Glamora on the full hollow. Once again, Ben, appreciate you for getting us started. And I hope you enjoyed that one, man. Ben. I'm going to throw some extra... Oh, I see he left. Where did he go? I'm going to throw some extra packs in Ben's order here. A couple extra packs. I'm sure he's going to want me to rip them. Yo, Ben, you want me to rip your packs for you, bro? I'm sending you 2 extra ones. The last loose packs that I gave to Ben, he pulled an alt art Qian Pao, and then he pulled something else. He pulled a Tyranitar, I think. Holy cow, Rico. 1.5 million for the ring, man. 1.5 million. So everyone kept saying that it was going to be a 7-figure card. Last I saw, somebody offered $250,000, 250K for the 1 of 1. But now it's up to 1.5 million for Post Malone. Full hollow on that one. Full hollow on that one. And the last extra pack here for Ben. Let's see what it's got. Nice, a Mousehold. Mousehold on the single star Illustrator rare. That's solid. And the Luxray in the back on the full hollow. Once again, your 2 biggest hits are going to be the Qian Pao and the Mousehold there on the single star Illustrator rare. And once again, Ben, appreciate you on the order there. Thank you. Appreciate you for getting us started. Once again, guys, we've got an open queue. There's no wait time in the queue right now if you guys want to get those orders in. So feel free to check out that link that I'm dropping in chat. Like I said, open queue at the moment. Yeah, Mousehold's a good one. Love Mousehold. Post Malone has it's offering 800,000. Yeah, for sure. Post Malone was offering quite a bit of stuff. Steve Aoki was also offering a bounty for the Metazoo pulls from Topps Metazoo. So it's pretty cool to see some of these artists and like famous celebrities offering like $25,000, $30,000 to upwards of 1.5 million for a trading card bounty. Definitely love to see that. Yeah, but serialized rings aside, Rico, there's some really good cards. Tons and tons of playable cards coming out of this set too, especially in that box topper slot. I don't know if you guys were looking at that, but this is going to be that box topper slot coming out of the Lord of the Rings set. You can get tons of reprints, and Snaring Bridge is going to be one of them. They're also reprinting the Great Henge, which is a $60 card out of Throne of Eldraine. I believe it came out about a year ago. But yeah, that's going to be another one of those box toppers. And yeah, overall, exactly, Ancient Tomb is going to see a reprint. There's tons of really sick cards that are seeing some reprints here. So not just the serialized rings coming out of this set. There's a lot of Commander cards, a lot of Modern cards that are going to see a tons of play. So overall, I'm really excited to get my hands on this set and just start ripping this stuff. I personally can't wait. Oh, so Post Malone owns a card that's $800,000. Yeah, I believe it, man. I definitely believe it. He's a huge Magic the Gathering fan. That sounds great, Rico. That sounds great. That sounds like a blast. I've got my fingers crossed, man. I'm hoping that we pull the 101 ring out Leighton. Just for the hype, man. Just for the hype. I want to pull that for a customer. I've also heard that they're changing the pull rates on the serialized rares, so you gotta let Kyle know too. These serialized rares are going to be much more difficult to pull than what we're used to from March of the Machines. March of the Machines, we averaged like a serialized rare basically every 1 to 2 cases. So these are just going to be a lot more difficult now. So the 1 of 1 ring, if it gets pulled, it's probably going to take a while. Some of these other serialized rings, you're probably not going to be seeing very much of these. And then, of course, you can hit these rings without the serial number. Yo, what's going on, Kyle? What's up, Kyle? You can actually hit these rings without the serial number on them. And they're not serialized, but they are going to be limited to 3,000. So if you hit like a dwarf ring that's non-serialized, there's only going to be 3,000 of those in circulation. So definitely keep that in mind too when you're ripping this stuff, guys. Definitely keep that in mind. Exactly, Kyle. Exactly. The prices are going to be a lot higher than some of these other serialized rares. Yeah, if I hit one of those serialized rings to like 900 or 500, I'm not going to sell it. I'm probably going to keep it in my collection. I feel like those are going to be really good cards to hold on to. The only thing that you got to be careful for is the sealed boxes, like trying to keep them sealed, because once that 1 of 1 ring is pulled, like everyone's saying, I anticipate that the box prices are going to go down. So if you're sitting on a bunch of sealed stuff, then it's probably not going to be the best. That set comes out on the 23rd, I believe is the official release date. And then some LGSs are doing the pre-release the week before. So you can jump in for a tournament. You can get your pre-orders in. But yeah, that comes out on the 23rd. And then this Friday, the pre-release starts. Sometimes they'll start selling the boxes a little early. Wizards will give them permission to sell like just draft boxes and set boxes a week or two beforehand. But the official release date, like I said, is going to be that 23rd date right here. Releases on June 23rd is the official release date. Once we get the MPN approval as well, we're gonna start running those pre-release events, which is gonna be really fun because I have Friday and Saturdays off, so usually LGSs will run their pre-release events on Fridays and Saturdays, which I'd imagine we'd probably do the same thing for Friday Night Magic. But yeah, once we get that WPN approval, we'll start doing pre-releases. Yeah, exactly. Layton's the way to go, man. Layton's always the way to go. But once we get that WPN approval, we'll start doing pre-releases. We'll have promo cards. We're going to have the whole shebang, and it'll be pretty awesome. Rico. Rico. I'm always down to rip some Lord of the Rings, bro. I'm always down to chase that 101 ring. We'll see. We'll see. Usually everyone has like their one set that they have the hot hands for, I've noticed. Kyle was pulling crazy stuff out of March of the Machine. It seemed like every box that he picked up, there was a serialized rare. But yeah, definitely. We'll see, man. We'll see. Kyle. I don't know, man. You're going to have a hard time getting me out of this chair right here. You're going to have a hard time getting me out of this chair. That's for sure. Have you guys ripped any Paldea Evolved yet? You guys got to get your hands on some of that Paldea Evolved. Like I said, the pull rates are super solid. We're hitting like around 10 to 13 hits per booster box that we rip. But yeah, tons of fun. Yeah, that's right, Rico. You said you pulled the Chien Pao alt arts with Ben. That's right. Dude, you guys got to check out Pokemon 151 as well. Pokemon 151 is going to be sick. It's going to be one of those exclusive Japanese sets. I don't know if we're going to get it on a release day, but I know we're planning to get our hands on some of this. Yeah, I definitely think Paldea Evolved is worth it, man. I think it's worth jumping into. It's a ton of fun. But yeah, so this is going to be one of those Japanese sets. And essentially they're bringing back a bunch of the base set Pokemon. So you're going to see Charizard, you're going to see Venusaur, you're going to see Blastoise, and they're all getting like some Illustrator rare art here as well. So super super sick sets, and one of those that I can't wait for. I think it's going to be really cool to see these EX cards, like I said, with those OG Pokemon. So Alakazam, Pikachu, definitely one of those sets that I'm super excited for. As you can see, the artwork has some references to the base set cards as well. So Bulbasaur, some of them doing like the same actions and stuff. I think the Paldea set's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. Right now they're at 125. Their MSRP for 150. And if you look at the list of hits that you can pull, like I said, bunch of cards over 10 bucks. And then when you scroll to the top, there's going to be a few single star Illustrator rares that are like over $30 or $40 here. So Tyranitar is a $40 card. Magikarp's a $40 card. But yeah, definitely think it's worth it to jump into. Sounds good, Rico. Sounds good. I'll see you in the shop, man. I'll see you in the shop. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, of course, Rico. Of course. But yeah, guys, this Paldea Evolve set's been a ton of fun. A ton of fun. We've hit a decent mix, like I said earlier. I think there's only like one or two of those single star Illustrator rare cards that we have yet to hit. So hopefully we can hit those today at some point. But yeah, we've been hitting all the hyper rares, all the alt arts. I think we hit like 20 of this guy yesterday. The Quaquaval alt arts, looking like the bird from the Muppets there. But once again, super fun set. It's been a ton of fun to go into that. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the Lorcana news as well. Apparently, there's like a massive controversy going on right now between Lorcana and Upper Deck. I saw Upper Deck is recently trying to sue Lorcana for essentially what happened was there's a few employees that used to work at Upper Deck, and they were working on a game called Ichor, is what the name of the game was, and it functioned very similarly in mechanics to how Lorcana functions. And essentially, what Upper Deck is saying that is when these two employees switched over from Upper Deck to the Disney Lorcana at Ravensburger, they essentially took a bunch of these game mechanics and converted them over to Lorcana. So there's like this massive lawsuit against Lorcana currently, and essentially what Upper Deck is trying to do is trying to postpone or cancel the release of Lorcana. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, just because Disney's such a big company. But if any company is gonna do it, Upper Deck's definitely gonna be the one to do it, because that's another one of those massive companies as well. So one of those interesting times to be involved in trading cards. You got the Lord of the Rings set coming out. You got crazy stuff going on with Disney and Lorcana. Pokemon's killing it right now. But yeah, there's definitely a bunch of stuff going on right now that's pretty interesting. Once again, guys, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got no wait time in the queue right now. No wait time. Gonna go ahead and drop that link down in chat. I do believe we still have a little bit of Star Wars left in stock if you guys are looking to get your hands on that. But we are starting to run low on that. In terms of Paldea Evolved, we do have booster boxes available for $125.99. And then we've got the ETBs available for $49.99. Those are going to be the new products that we have in stock currently. And then we have a few promotions going on as well in the shop. If you guys are looking to get your hands on some Metazoo, we got a Topps Metazoo for 110 right now, was previously 140. But overall, those are the three products that I highly recommend checking out. Those Topps products are a ton of fun to rip. And Paldea Evolved is that brand new set coming out of Pokemon. Yeah, it seems like every week there's just like something crazy going on, Dominic. Whether it's the one-of-one serialized rings, whether Lorcana's getting sued, whether Metazoo's like has a delay in distribution, like there's just always some sort of madness going on with the TCG industry. And then of course Flesh and Blood as well is gonna have the that new set coming out later this summer from Dusk Till Dawn, and that's gonna be a super sick set. Honestly, probably the set that I'm most anticipating. I'm probably most hyped for that set right there. The sketch cards are gonna be incredible. There's a bunch of playable cards coming out of that. It's gonna be one of those supplemental sets. So we're gonna be seeing tons of cards for each different class. But yeah, overall, super excited for Flesh and Blood. And I can't wait to see what that Fable card is going to be as well. Dominic, you've been watching the NBA Finals? Oh, was E3 last week? I feel like E3 was E3 2023. When was that? What big festival was last week? I'm saying E3 was actually canceled, so it definitely wasn't E3. Yeah, man, I haven't played video games in a really long time, Dominic. Summer Game Festival. Oh, the Summer Game Fest. Got you. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one yet. Interesting. I used to watch E3 all the time back in the day. I was always big on like the upcoming video game releases and stuff, and trying to stay up to date on that. Any crazy games coming out? I see a bunch of people playing Diablo 4 right now. I know that's kind of like the new hotness in terms of releases from Blizzard. We're also still into the spoiler season for Flesh and Blood. I hop back onto that Flesh and Blood Discord from time to time to see if there's any new spoilers that have been announced. Nothing crazy today though. Yeah, nothing super crazy today. I got you, Dominic. I got you. Yeah, I've been wrapped up in the Florida Panthers, so I haven't really been able to watch any of the Miami Heat and Denver games. What are you most excited for, Dominic? What game are you most excited for? Once again, guys, we got no wait time in the queue right now if you're looking to get those orders in. There's no wait time in the queue currently. Spider-Man 2, nice. I heard the first one for PlayStation was really good. I heard the story was really good. The gameplay was awesome. Graphics are obviously on point for those PlayStation games. They always look super nice. You don't have a PlayStation 5? I've heard they're really hard to get your hands on, which is surprising because of how long they've been out. The PlayStation 5s have been out for a while and still super expensive. Can't really find them anywhere. Appreciate your patience there, guys. Appreciate you. It was amazing. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. That's what I heard. I saw it got like perfect 10s from a bunch of different video game reviewers. What's going on, Robert? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I see them. They're still going for like 500 bucks, Dominic. That's pretty wild. The one that I really want is a Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dying to get my hands on a Nintendo Switch. There's just so many good games for the Switch. Super Smash Bros, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Party, like Mario Tennis they have on the Switch now too, which is insane. Pokemon Snap, guys. I haven't played Pokemon Snap in forever, but let me pull that up. I don't know if you guys ever played Pokemon Snap, but this was the game back in the day. Yeah, and the new Zelda, of course, bro. How can you forget about the new Zelda? Definitely can't forget about Breath of the Wild, and then the follow-up to Breath of the Wild as well. But yeah, Pokemon Snap. Dude, this was my jam back in the day. Like I said, this is out for the N64, and I used to crush this game. I would play this game for hours. And there's like a bunch of different things that you can unlock in each level. So there's like shiny Pokemon and stuff that are like hidden throughout the levels that you have to do certain things. So like you'll have to pick up an apple and then throw the apple at something, and the shiny Pokemon will come out of the bushes and stuff. You'll have to like do stuff like this. Lapras will come out. Just a super fun game. Definitely got to get a Switch. And then I go in on Super Smash Bros. Like I said, I've been playing Super Smash Bros. Since the Smash Bros. Melee for GameCube. Once again, guys, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got no wait time in the queue right now. No wait time in the queue. But yeah, super, super hyped for 151, like I said. Seeing these EX cards. Originally, I wasn't super fond of the EX cards coming out of Scarlet and Violet and Paldea Evolved. I personally preferred the V cards. I just like the full artworks. Some of the V cards look really nice. But seeing 151 and the spoilers for this set, and seeing some of these old school Pokemon like Ninetales in their EX versions, it looks really nice. I can't lie, it definitely looks really nice, and they've kind of changed my opinion a little bit here. Alakazam looks so sick. Which game is my favorite? My favorite game of all time, and I'm like sad that I don't have the time to play it anymore, is this right here. Hands down, Fallout is any Fallout. Any Fallout in period. Fallout 1, 2. We don't talk about 76. Minus 76. We don't talk about that one. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. You name it. Fallout is hands down. I just love, absolutely love the game world of Fallout. I love the 50s era, the music from Fallout. I love the RPG elements. I grew up playing World of Warcraft, a bunch of MMORPGs. So that's hands down my favorite game to play, is Fallout. Yeah, man, it could have been so good. Like, how do you mess up Fallout with friends? Like, just make it like a normal Fallout game. Make it like 3 to 4 players. You can jump in, do some quests with the homies, and then it would have been good. Add some DLCs, like once every few months. Yeah, they definitely messed that up. They had such a good opportunity for that. Which is weird too, because they tried to make like a Fallout MMORPG back in like the early 2000s, like 2005 or something, and they canceled it. So you think that like trying to reboot it, they would get it right the second time, but they just failed. Exactly, exactly. They were trying to do too much. They tried to make it like an open world survival game with like Minecraft or something, and it was just terrible. It was horrible. What made it so bad is there's just nothing to do. There's just there's just nothing to do in the game. You grind for junk and stuff, and then you use your junk to build your little settlements and stuff, and yeah, it's just not the stuff. I kind of want to jump in for Scarlet and Violet though. I want to pick up a Pokemon game. I haven't played Pokemon since Diamond and Pearl. That was the last time that I played a Pokemon game. Let me see. Where'd you post it, Robert? Card pulls. Card pulls. You should play Legends Arceus too. I've heard some good stuff about that as well. MTG general chat. Wow. Oh wow, dude. So this is what we were talking about, guys. This is exactly what we were talking about. I'm actually glad that you hit this so we could show this off. But he hit one of those serialized rings. I believe this is going to be the dwarf ring. This is going to be the dwarf ring. And non-serialized on there, excuse me. But like I said, guys, when you pull one of these, even if they're non-serialized, it's still kind of a big deal. And the reason it's a big deal is because these cards are limited to 3,000 copies. So there's only 3,000 of this card right here in existence. And he hit one of them. But yeah, that's super sick, Robert. Congrats on that, man. That's the dwarf one, right? Pretty sure that's the dwarf ring. From 4 packs, dude. That's sick. That's sick. The odds on that, man. Super, super lucky. I don't even, obviously the 1 of 1 is what everybody's chasing, but like I said, I kind of just want to hit one serialized ring. I just want one serialized ring for the personal collection. Gonna chase the other two now. Nice, nice. Yeah, you gotta hit the human one. You gotta hit the elf one next. So, do you know what the effects are? Because this is gonna be a soul ring, and soul ring is one of the most popular cards for Commander. So essentially, it's you pay 1, and then it comes down into the battlefield untapped, and then you can tap it for 2 uncolorless mana. So you can tap it for 2 neutral aura or mana, excuse me. And all of the rings are going to be doing that. Every single ring is going to be doing that. They're all going to be soul rings. Yeah, me too, Robert, me too. My wallet's crying, man. There's gonna be a certain point where I'm just gonna have to take my wallet and hide it in a drawer somewhere so I can't find it. Cause I'm gonna be going ham on this stuff. Did just get an order in here, guys. Did just get an order. Give me 1 second to check that out. We've got Anton H coming in with 2 Pokemon Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. Appreciate you on the order there. Thank you so much. I'll be right back, guys. Gonna go grab those boxes from the back real quick. 703. Exactly. That's what I'm afraid of. It's like when we opened the blister packs for Metazoo Native, I had an insane blister pack case. My first case, I pulled 5 fusion auras and 6 or 7 native 19s. And after that case, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I mean, I'd be a fool to stop now, right? And before you know it, I'm 5 cases deep, 6 cases deep, and I've spent $600 like an animal. But yeah, that's how it is, man. Once you hit the good card, you want more. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab those 2 boxes of Scarlet and Violet. I will be right back. Okay, doke. Exactly. I could buy 1 more. And the issue is that once you start not hitting things, you're like, yo, that first blister pack case was crazy. I'm bound to get another crazy case at this point. So you just keep going. And then you're like not hitting anything, and you're just like, come on, one more. I can hit something. But yeah, that was literally me with that blister pack case. Two booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet. This is gonna be that base set. Exactly, bro. It's $400 a box. Insane, bro. Insane. Insane. Dude, you just start like selling your car and stuff, like personal for Anton. Alright, guys. Let's do it. This should be a fun one. Here we go. What is going on, everyone? On today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. We got Anton coming in with two Pokemon Scarlet and Violet booster boxes here. Appreciate you on the order, Anton, and best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you some fire. Let's do it. Let's hit some Miriams. Let's hit some Alt Art Miriams. But yeah, honestly, for the Lord of the Rings set, I just want to see some cool cards. I mainly just want to see some cool cards. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so being able to rip a trading card set that has a bunch of famous Lord of the Rings characters in it, right up my alley. Once again, Anton, good luck. Best of luck, Anton. And starting off with a single star Illustrator Rare. It's going to be Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge on that one with the Professor's Research in the back. Yeah, the set boosters are going to be fun. Set boosters are going to be fun. Dondozo there on the full holo. And once again, guys, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got about a 15-minute wait time. 15-20 minutes here. In DDD on the full holo. In DDD. King Gambits on the full holo. The main thing I'm most hyped for are the Commander decks, though. Bennett EX. Bennett EX. I can't wait to play Frodo versus Gandalf. And Galadriel versus Aragorn and stuff. It's going to be so much fun. You got something back there, or not. It's going to be a Koraidon on the full holo. Koraidon on the full. Nice. There's going to be our first alt art. It's going to be Arvin on the alt art trainer. 2-star alt art Arvin for Anton with the Slowbro full holo in the back. So it's going to be the card coming out of this box so far with that alt art trainer. I'll do that next pack here. Houndstone there on the full holo. Quaquaval there on the full holo. Still have yet to determine whether it's Quackable or Quaquaval. Cloth there on the full holo. They need an animated series already so the Pokemon can just jump out and say his name. That way we can end the debate. Watch it just be something completely not what we're guessing here. Magnezone EX on the full arts. Magnezone EX. So another full art coming out of this box. Solid hit there on that one. Meowscarada there. The full holo. Fido there on the single star Illustrator Rare. Fido on that one. With the Miraidon EX in the back. So it's going to be a double hit pack on that one. Solid there. Cyclizar there on the full holo. Close to that halfway point on this first booster box here. Pawmoots. Professor's Research. Moving on to the second half of box number 1. Skeletors there on the full holo. Annihilate there on the full holo. Arboliva on the full holo. Nice, Gyarados EX. It's going to be one of the better EX cards coming out of this set. Gyarados EX. Solid hit. Really solid hit. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the best EX card coming out of this set. Used to be like $8 or $9 for the base EX on that. It was like 10 to 15 for the full art. Great Tusk EX. Armor Rouge on the full holo. Rever Room on the full holo. Klefki on the full holo. Nice! Great Tusk EX on the alt arts for Anton. There's your first alt art Pokemon coming out of this one. And that's going to be one of the solid hits coming out of Scarlet and Violet with the Great Tusk EX alt art. With the Dondozo in the back. Solid box so far, though. You hit the alt art Arven. You hit a full art Magnezone. Now you hit the alt art Great Tusks. Yeah, solid hit. One of my favorite alt arts coming from this set, too, with the Tornado in the background. Nice. And a Clauncher. Clauncher on the single star Illustrator Rare with an NDDD in the back. King Gambit there on the full. Nice. Gardevoir EX. Gardevoir EX on the full art card. Full art Gardevoir. It's another one of those hyper playable cards. Yeah, Gardevoir and Ralts single star Illustrated Rares go for like $25. Like I said, if you have a playable single star Illustrated Rare card, it's going to be valuable. It's going to be one of the better hits. Spidops EX. Solid hit there on the base EX card. Professor's Research on the holo. Houndstone on the holo. Quaquaval on the holo. Last pack on box number 1 here. Once again, guys, about a 5 to 10 minute wait time currently. Cloth there on the full holo. There goes my whole pile of base. Of course. I stacked it too high. No. Empty box. And on the pack number 1, box 2. Started off with the cloth. Cloth on the full holo. These are going to be Anton's, unfortunately. If they were my packs, I would give you the code cards, but unfortunately, they're not my packs, so cannot show off any code cards. Koraidon there on the full holo. Toxicroak EX there on the base EX. Professor's Research there on the full holo. Try not to stack my pile too high this time, so it doesn't go flying over. Arboliva there on the full holo. Reverum on the full holo. Nice. My favorite single star illustrated rare coming out of this set. And that's going to be Riolu with Lucario in the background. And Riolu lifting the weights there to grow up and be just like Lucario. With another Magnezone EX full art in the background. So another double hit pack coming out of Scarlet and Violet. The Riolu full art, or excuse me, special illustration, and the Magnezone full art. Dondozo there on the full holo. Miraidon on the full holo. Slowbro on the full holo. And DDD on the full holo. Nice, Arcanine EX on the full art. One of those nicer looking full art cards. Another solid EX card as well. The Gyarados, the Gardevoirs, and the Arcanines are all really good to get an EX. Very playable. Nice! We were just talking about this. The Alt Art Gardevoir EX. That's going to be one of the more expensive cards, and in my opinion, I think this is going to be one of those cards that performs better over time coming out of Scarlet and Violet. Sees tons of play, the artwork is gorgeous, and it's just one of those really solid Alt Art cards that you can pull from Scarlet and Violet in that Gardevoir EX for Anton. Congrats on that one, man. Congrats. Exactly, Rob, exactly. Who am I? Pokerev? Banette EX on the base EX. Into our next pack. Halucha there. Halucha. Houndstone there on the full holo. Quite Quabble there on the full holo. Rob. I'll tell you what, Rob. If you show up to the shop, I'll give you a free pack. I will give you a free pack when you show up to the shop. I've heard that we've had tons of nostalgics, so how do you feel about a free pack of nostalgics? Squovet there on the single star Illustrator Rare. Squovet. Solid hit there, man. With the Banette EX. So another double hit pack. Another double hit pack. I was just joking, Rob. That was just a joke. Yeah, that was the joke. Nostalgics is just like not one of those popular TCGs. Cyclozar there on the full holo. Yeah, there you go. Rob would have hooked it up. Rob would have hooked it up. Professor's Research there on the full holo. Like I said, if it was my box, I would be showing off every code card, but it's not my box, unfortunately. Professor's Research there on the full art. It's going to be an ultra rare Professor's Research. Solid hit there on that one. With the full art Professors. Oh, man, yeah, we need more, we need more of those Ricky Martin packs. Just you wait, bro. The G.I. Joe's coming soon. Just you wait. We've got some fun stuff coming soon. I don't want to spoil it, but G.I. Joe's definitely going to be one of those. With some other stuff as well. Annihilate there on the full holo. The Ricky Martin packs. Reverie on the full holo. Me either, man. Me either. Miraidon EX. Miraidon EX on the base EX card. Me either. I want to hit that Alt Art Snake Eyes. Slowbro there on the full holo. Last few packs here for Anton, guys. Last few packs. Armor Rouge there on the full holo. Nice! A hyper rare on the Nest Ball. Nest Ball hyper rare for Anton. Solid hit there. And these are actually more difficult to hit than Paldea Evolved. Like I said, from Paldea Evolved, we were hitting around one hyper rare per box. So, pretty cool to see that coming out of the last few packs. Pretty solid last box here for you, though. Slowpoke there. Another one of my favorite single-star Illustrator rares. With the Meowscarada full holo in the back. Yeah, Pokemon does more stuff like this. I'm all in, man. I'm all in. Absolutely love the illustration rares. Miraidon there on the full holo. It's not a bad idea, actually. I might be able to make that happen. And once again, that's gonna close out those couple of booster boxes for you, Anton. Really appreciate the order, and these were gonna be your big hits coming out of that box. Give me 1 second here to organize your hits. These are gonna be your big hits. You hit the Gyarados EX base, Magnezone EX on the full art Gardevoir. You hit the hyper rare Nest Ball. You hit the alt art on the Arvin. You hit that alt art Great Tusk EX out of your first box, and you hit that beautiful Gardevoir EX out of your second box here. That was going to be the alt art Gardevoir EX. And once again, Anton, appreciate you on the support. Hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you. Give me a couple seconds to clean up my area here, guys. And once again, we got an open queue right now. There's no wait time if you want to get those orders in. No wait time at all. But yeah, that actually might be the play. So I might just pick up like 2 or 3 boxes of the G.I. Joe, and then we'll do a group break or something with that. That sounds like it would be a ton of fun. I don't know how we would mix it up, though. I feel like the best way to mix that up is going to be alphabetical order. Because there's just like so many different G.I. Joes. And once again, guys, we do have an open queue with no wait time. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that link down in chat. Feel free to check that out. Randomize the packs. That's kind of how I was going to do it. I was thinking about anyone that placed an order. I was just going to divide the packs up evenly and then just send the extra packs to everybody, essentially. Yeah, and then shuffle them up. That was my initial idea. I wasn't thinking about doing a group break. I was just going to kind of like give everyone packs that participated in the stream. And then if they wanted me to rip them, I would rip them on stream as well. But a group break is also a good idea. That's definitely something that we could do with those. Q. Once again, guys, if you're looking to get your hands on some of the new set from Pokemon, we do still have ETBs, and we've got booster boxes available for $124.99, previously $150, so they are on sale right now. And then, like I said, we do also have some more Star Wars Chrome 2023 in stock. We do have a few cases left. We are starting to run low on this stuff. So if you guys want to get your hands on that, like I said, those are the 2 products that I recommend checking out, and they've been a ton of fun to rip. Those have been a blast. I kind of want to look at the Scarlet and Violet price list to see how that's been doing. Scarlet and Violet base set. High to low. Just see the cards. Ooh, okay, so Miriam's gone down a little bit in value, actually. She was like $70 when the set released. Curious to see. Yeah, interesting. So I look at, oh my god. It was like $250 when the set first dropped. That was around pre-release. And then just kept going down and down and down and down. So I wonder if that Gardevoir is actually gonna... The Gardevoir's going down too, actually. I was gonna say, I wonder if that Gardevoir is gonna end up being more expensive than the Miriam. Just because I feel like it's really hard to hit. Highly playable. And one of those more popular Pokemon too, with Gardevoir. Interesting, though. I know the Japanese trainers usually do a lot better on the secondary market. So it's just weird to see the English trainers start at such a high market value and then just drop down like that. That's super strange to me. Pokemon's been crushing it though, especially with, like I said, those Illustrator rares. You have a ton of single star Illustrator rares that are like $8, $11, $14, $10. Just really sick to see. Rest in peace, the full art Miriam though. Oh man. Yeah, I remember when she was like $60 or $70. Yeah, everyone's excited for Paldea Evolved and then 151 coming out. I see a lot of people talking about Pokemon 151. Exactly, Robert. Exactly. Yep. And then Pokemon kind of messed up too because they pulled the Wizards of the Coast. The moment Paldea Evolved dropped, they started doing pre-orders for the new set. For Obsidian Embers, I believe it's called. So I think people just kind of like don't know what to spend their money on right now. They're like, do I want 151? Do I want Paldea Evolved? Do I want to wait for Obsidian Embers? Paldea's been fun though. Like I said, the pull rates from Paldea Evolved have been really, really solid. I feel like they're better than the last few sets, personally. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to ripping and collecting Pokemon here, but from my experience, at least, yeah, it seems like the pull rates are pretty solid. Hitting like 13 hits per box, you get the hyper rares, tons of illustration rares. Once again, guys, we do have an open queue right now with no wait time. So if you're looking to get those orders in, I'm dropping that link down in chat. I'm nervous for Lorcana, guys. I was pretty excited for the Lorcana set, but after what I'm seeing with the upper deck stuff, I'm definitely a little nervous. Don't know if any of you guys have been paying attention to this though, but Disney Lorcana Ravensburger was just accused of stealing designs from Upper Deck. A couple of previous employees that used to work from Upper Deck essentially switched over and started working for Ravensburger. And I guess that while they were working at Upper Deck, they were working on a game called it was called Ichor, and it functioned similarly to Lorcana, and so similarly that Upper Deck started a lawsuit, and they're trying to get the release of Lorcana here stopped, which is pretty crazy because that's one of the most anticipated TCGs of this year. That's one of those card games that I was super excited to start ripping. I don't know if I was gonna jump in and play it, but definitely excited to start ripping some cool Disney characters. And so much opportunity as well for the different types of sets that they can do. Pirates of the Caribbean sets, Lord of the Rings sets. There's just like, or not Lord of the Rings, excuse me, Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, any Disney set, Marvel stuff. Like there's just so much that they can do. I don't know about that one, Robert. That would be kind of crazy. I've heard that like in the 15 to 20 years that I've been collecting TCGs, I've heard that a couple times. It's like the old World of Warcraft. This is gonna be the WoW killer. This is gonna be the one that's gonna grow as big as World of Warcraft, and like nothing ever does. Nobody ever touches it. I think definitely it's gonna be big, especially with the collectors market, just because people who are Disney collectors are fanatics about that stuff. They'll buy like pins, cups, like backpacks, anything Disney, they'll buy it. It's insane. Like literally anything Disney. They'll buy like my brother was telling me because I have Disney season passes, and my brother was explaining to me that those wristbands that you wear at Disney, those things are actually collectible, and those things actually sell for a crazy amount of money too. There's like there's limited edition wristbands and stuff, and people will pay like hundreds of dollars for that once they go out of print and they're no longer being made. So just for that matter alone, just how crazy people are about Disney, I think that it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be pretty big. Exactly. If anything's gonna get close, it's gonna be Disney. It's gonna be Disney. It's just gonna bring in people to the TCG industry that like normally would not have been involved in the TCG industry or had like any interest in getting into the TCG industry. You're gonna have tons of kids getting into it, tons of parents who don't know anything about trading cards to just like do something with their children. Like I said, the Disney fanatics are gonna jump into it. That's what I'm saying. I can imagine like you go into somebody's room and they're just like, "Yeah, check it out. This is my wristband collection," and they just have like 700 wristbands. Like, yeah, I'm with you on that. Like I said, it's strange to me from looking at it from the outside. That's some of the things that people like to collect, but hey, some of that stuff is really expensive. It's like 60 to 100 bucks for the band brand new. So once it, like I said, once they stop making it and you can't get your hands on it, people are probably spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for those things. All right, guys, I'm going to step away for a few moments here. I'm going to use the restroom, grab some water real quick, and I'll be right back. But like I said, we've got no wait time in the queue here. So if you want to jump in and get some orders in, like I said, we can start ripping that as soon as I get back. But I'll be right back, guys. Give me a few minutes, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Freaking way. I'm about to fall over or something. No freaking way. Guys, the next card is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is an insane card right here. Holy cow. Oh my god. The next card is so big. The next card is so big. Oh my god. This might be the biggest card I have ever pulled, potentially. This is way up there for sure. Holy cow. I know exactly what this is.
This is for the group break. This is Shelby's.
My heart is racing.
See, this is what he was
Whew.
saying. She just put some stacks.
Get ready.
So all her code cards look exactly like that.
Get ready.
Mine, I actually like go through my desk. What's up? So if you look at this
Sketch
right
card of a lightsaber.
So like,
Boom!
like you could tell that.
What? That is so cool. There you go.
So that's all.
Lightsaber sketch for Jamin L. That is so unique.
Perfect.
Check
Sure.
that out. Congrats, Jamin. Sketch. Wow, sketch card. What is this?
That's Anakin pod racing.
Oh, that is sick.
awesome.
Oh my
Now
god.
this is pod racing.
That is awesome. There you go, Mayhem.
Wow.
Fantastic, man.
That's really good.
That is really good. Holy cow.
Dude,
There's, like
That's the Boon to Eat classic right there.
there's the whole scene.
like-
Oh, purple last pack,
Uh-oh.
dude.
Oh! Yo! No way!
Dude, that was the last pack. All right,
Bro! What?
Appreciate you guys for waiting there. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Once again, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got an open queue, guys. No wait time in the queue. So we did a few days ago, we opened a box for the shop of Paldea Evolved, and I just wanted to go ahead and show off some of the cards from this set, because like I said, it's one of my favorite sets coming out of Pokemon, and there's a ton of really nice looking cards that you can hit from this. But overall, yeah, I'm really loving the silver borders so far in this set. This is going to be one of the full art cards that you can hit. Like I said, super sick, and you can tell that it's full art right there with the two non-colored stars in the bottom. One of the Illustrator rares, Baxcalibur. Some of these look super, super nice. This is going to be one of the hyper rares that we hit earlier as well. And like I said, you're going to be averaging about one of these per box. There's like 5 or 6 different hyper rare gold cards that you can hit. And Meowscarada was the one that we hit. One of those full art trainers. Nice looking card. Raichu here. This is like a $9 or $10 card. And like I said, you're averaging around 6 or 7 of these Illustrator rares per box. So there's some pretty good value coming out of this set. And the artwork as well, overall, with the Sleeping Raichu. Just loving it so far. Another one of the alt arts. It's going to be those two special illustration rares with the 2 gold stars. We hit one of those Chi-Yus. Chi-Yu alt arts. That was super sick. I believe there's like 4 or 5 different alt art Pokemon that you can pull in this set. But so overall, like I said, really, really nice art. And then, of course, our boy, Fuecoco. Our boy, Fuecoco. Massive, massive hits. This is the chase card from the new set, guys. The Fuecoco. Not really, I'm just kidding. But once again, my favorite artwork out of this set with Fuecoco doing some grocery shopping and eating his groceries as he's sitting there walking around the grocery store. But yeah, overall, a really fun set. If you guys are looking to get into Paldea Evolved, but don't want to spend the money on a whole booster box, we also have the ETBs that are available for purchase here. And like I said, I'm absolutely loving the designs from some of these new sets. We miss you too. We miss you too, Kyle. That sounds good, man. I look forward to seeing you in the shop again. Look forward to seeing you in the shop. Shop's not the same without you in here, man. But yeah, Paldea Evolved. These are the ETBs coming out of this set. It's got the new Scarlet and Violet starters on the front of the cover. And of course, my favorite thing from this new set is going to be that promo card right there. Gorgeous promo card with Pikachu on the front and the starters in the back. Fuecoco, Yauscarada. But yeah, super, super sick. This is going to come with 10 packs. It's going to come with your Aura Brick. It's going to come with sleeves, some dice, some coins, and of course that promo card that I was just talking about. And that goes for $49.99, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, if you guys want to jump in on some Paldea, I just dropped the link down in chat. If you click that, that's going to take you directly to the ETBs and booster boxes on our website. Once again, guys, you're going to be going for around another like 30 or 45 minutes here, guys. 30 or 45 minutes. So if you guys want to get those orders in, do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. Yeah, man, like I said, it's strange not having you in the shop. I'm used to seeing you in here every day. But yeah, we definitely miss you too, man. We definitely miss you too. You got sick, right? I heard you were sick. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, Kyle. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Because like I said, your presence is definitely missed in the shop. We missed you at last night's Metazoo event too. I was looking forward to seeing your Spirit and Earth deck back in the shop, kicking some butt. Well, at least it's not too bad now, Kyle. At least it's not too bad. Hopefully, it continues to get better, and you feel well enough to start doing some more things in a day or two here. Oh man, he's gonna bring the thunder. No, lightning is coming, and now we're gonna have 3 Quetz decks in our tournaments. So I actually forgot my decks yesterday, and I was running one of Mitch's decks, his playtester lightning deck. I went 2-0 round 1, 2-0 round 2, and then I faced Alex from shipping, and he was running some cosmic water deck that just had like this crazy combo that I've never seen before, where he like drops Terras down, and then he uses his Terras to get out a bunch of damage and to maintain board control. And like I said, he only has like 3 creatures in his deck, so he was actually kicking my butt. He was actually kicking my butt with that deck. He won the first game. I sideboarded a little bit. I picked up the second game, and then he just absolutely demolished me in the third game. I couldn't do anything. He was locking down my board. But yeah, it was cool to see. Like I said, Native in general has a bunch of really solid cards, solid playable cards in the common and uncommon slot. So there's like tons of decks that you can experiment with, like Alex's deck, where like you can just come out with a deck that nobody's ever seen before, some crazy combination, and you'll just start destroying everybody. It's part of the reason why I love Native so much. It's really mixing things up here. Yeah, man. What makes it so crazy is that I've never seen it. I would have never thought to run something like that. I literally would have never thought to run like 12 Terra cards, only 3 different beasties, and then the rest is just like card draw and lightning in a bottles and stuff. It's a very unique deck. Very, very unique. Dust Till Dawn's coming out July, guys. July 14th. It's going to be a super fun set. I know Kyle doesn't know too much about Flesh and Blood yet, but bro, if you like Magic, I feel like you'll really enjoy Flesh and Blood. It doesn't play really anything like Magic the Gathering. It's kind of a unique trading card game in terms of how it plays. But the artwork, the theme of this game, the stories. Yeah, his deck is really difficult to counter. The only way to counter his deck is going to be with removal, essentially. Like Frogman, Dark might be pretty good against it. Spirit will be pretty good to trying to sleep his stuff. But if you just leave his stuff on the board without any response, you lose, essentially. It gets out of control. But yeah, Kyle, these are gonna have sketch cards for both of these heroes right here. They're going to be cold foil sketch cards limited to 10. And that's going to be sick, bro. I cannot wait for this set. Yeah, exactly. Once it gets online, you just lose. You just lose. Precisely. Once he drops the Asquidad, I believe is the name it's pronounced. Let me look it up. It's the same guy from this artwork here. I forget his name. But once that guy gets dropped, it's the 2-drop Cosmic guy. If you don't have a response for it immediately, like you said, you're like, all right, I'm ready to scoop. Let's go to the next game. I'm ready to go to the next game. Exactly. Oh, well, when you feel better, next time you come in, I'll bring my my Blitz decks. I have 2 or 3 Flesh and Blood decks ready to rock and roll. So we can play some Flesh and Blood when you hop in. But yeah, the game feels super sick playing it. It feels like one of those old school RPGs. Kind of like just the way that the combat mechanics work. You're swinging back and forth. You have one hero. You don't really have any creatures or anything like that. You just have your one character, your equipment cards. But like I said, the artwork too is just On point, man. On point. Yeah, the artwork is insane. Some of the Marvel cards coming out of this set too. Bunch of angels. Just picking up where Monarch left off with the light and dark themes here. Once again, guys, we've got an open queue right now if you're looking to get those orders in. There's no wait time currently. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. I'll be here. I'll definitely be here tomorrow. I come in at 3 p.m., I believe. So just find me, man. I got no stream tomorrow, too, so find me and we can put some games together. There's another new game coming out, too. I don't know if you've heard of this one yet. But check this out. Kind of also reminds me of old school Magic a little bit. In terms of artwork only, not gameplay. Because the gameplay is just, like, way out there. It's completely different. But this one's called Sorcery Contested Realm. Right now it's on Kickstarter and it hasn't officially released yet. But functions similarly to a tabletop game mixed with a TCG. And Chris G was talking about this game for quite a while. He's super excited for this. But similar to Flesh and Blood, it's only going to have booster boxes and theme decks, which is what I really like. I don't like when there's like 700 different product SKUs that come out that you gotta worry about and pick up. But yeah, functions similarly to the tabletop games. That's why you have these like different sites. They're gonna go on the board itself into different quadrants, and they're gonna provide like different buffs and different effects to the game board there. Flavor first also. Every single one of these cards is gonna be hand drawn by the artist. Similar to that old school Magic the Gathering. It's going to be hand painted as well. This is what I was talking about. You only have the booster boxes and theme decks that you got to worry about picking up. These are going to be the theme decks. Not yet, Brandon. Not yet. I will get back to you on that soon, though. Excuse me? I'm fairly certain that Caleb said they were going to be around 350, though, I want to say, off the top of my head. Is what we're looking to try to have them priced at. Between 350 and 400. How you doing, Brandon? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, my friend? Yeah, the way that things are going, probably more like 400. But around 350 to 400 is where we're looking to have them priced. Correct, Kyle. They keep going up and up. That's why I'm not sure where we're going to have them priced. But that was the last that I heard. Was 350 to 4. Some people are saying these things are going to go to $1,000 a box. I don't think that's realistic, but they keep going up. They definitely keep going up. What's going on, Corey? Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Corey. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's already a massively hype set. Those serialized rings are doing some work right now for Wizards, and the set hasn't even released. Exactly, Kyle. It's just too hard to tell right now, man. I really don't know. Right now they're gonna be 350 to 400, but like literally in 3 or 4 days they could be 450 to 500. Like who knows? 500 to 600. Yeah, I agree with that. Like I said, I don't see the boxes going to $1,000. Don't worry about it, Corey. That's no worries, man. That's no worries. Luckily, you crushed it on the Star Wars stuff. Luckily, you hit the Princess Leia. You hit the sketch card, so you did pretty good on Star Wars stuff. Fortunately. Really, you think it's gonna drop a little once people realize that the chase card is as hard to hit as it is? I think it's gonna be the opposite. I think it's gonna go up, actually. I think that the longer that the one of one ring goes without getting pulled, the more expensive that these boxes are gonna be. That sounds about right, Corey. Yeah, a lot of the top stuff just like doesn't grade very well. I know Chris G's one of one Samuel L. Jackson Super Refractor. He's gonna try to get it graded, but he was telling me that there's a couple things wrong with the corners, and like I think there's some surface issues wrong with it as well. But that sounds like a classic Tops thing. Luckily, that card, the Leia Auto, worth raw is gonna be worth like several thousands of dollars anyways. So, like I said, you did pretty good on the Star Wars stuff regardless. But I'm sorry to hear that it has a couple scratches on there, man. That sucks. Ideally, you want to get those cards graded. People who aren't real collectors will lose interest. Maybe, maybe. So you think it's gonna be hot for like a week or two? People are gonna be ripping this stuff like crazy, and then it's just gonna die down a little bit. That's possible. I could definitely see that being a thing. I also said similar things about Modern Horizons 2. I always thought Modern Horizons 2 was gonna be one of those sets that's just like $500 a box. One day would be $1,000 a box, and box prices are still like 250 for the set boosters. Let me see. Two set booster. Yeah, boxes are like 234, 209, 250 for set boosters. So right around that 200 to 250 mark. And that was a similar scenario as to what you described there, Kyle. People ripped the heck out of MH2 for like a month or two, and then it just kind of died down. People kind of forgot about it. What's going on, Dan? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Dan. I could see that. What I'm worried about is what those reprints are going to do, because there's tons of reprints in that box topper slot, and there's a couple other reprints in the base sets. And like I said, the Great Henges, right now it's $60, I want to say. Let me double check that real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually gone down a teeny bit, but it's still right around that $60 mark, as you can see here. 58, 51. And yeah, as this set drops, I think you're gonna start to see exactly stuff like the Great Henge is gonna spike. A lot of these prices are gonna fall after this set gets released. So that's one of the concerning things as well, in my opinion. I definitely see what you're saying there, Kyle. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. This stuff is gonna sell like hotcakes, though. The singles from this new set. People are gonna be trying to pick up a bunch of singles, completing those master sets. Similarly to like Star Wars and some of those other big franchises, Lord of the Rings just has a massive collector base. So even people that have never played Magic are going to jump into it and try to make complete sets of this. Yeah, yep, exactly. Very playable sets, tons of really good cards. It's going to hurt collectors in the short run, but I think in the long run, it's going to be a good set for collectors. Bro, imagine having some of those serialized rings in your collection. Like, usually when I pull a Magic card, because it's so liquid and it sells so quickly, and I know that, like, the singles usually go down after the set's been out for a few months, I'll sell it right away. So if I pull a Ragavan, I'll try to sell my Ragavan for as much as I can. But those serialized rings, those are cards that I probably want to hold on to. I probably would not move a single one if I pulled any of them. Just give them like a year or two. Give them a year or two, and the prices of those serialized cards are gonna fly up. Once again, guys, we're gonna be going for around another 15-20 minutes here. 15 to 20 minutes. If you want to get those orders in, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link down in chat. But like I said, we won't be going for too much longer today. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely they'll go up once the set is out of print. Absolutely. What do you guys think that one of one ring's gonna sell for? I see Post Malone, like Rico said, already offering 1.5 million to whoever pulls it. Yo, if I pull it, yo, take it. Post 1.5 million. Yeah, by all means, you can have it. I'll give it to you for 1.5 big ones. Like that one I would sell. The other ones I would keep. Yeah, if someone's offering me 1.5 million. These right here, though, these are the ones that I'm talking about. These are worth keeping. Anything serialized to like 900, serialized to 500, serialized to 250, they're probably going to be worth I don't know, 500, 1500 tops. But like I said, I think that those cards are probably going to be worth more just because of what they are. It's a Lord of the Rings serialized card, ridiculously hard to hit out of this new set. This is the one, this is the one that I would sell instantly, just because it's having that card in your collection. Yeah, exactly, Brandon C. Exactly, man. Yeah, sell it to me for $1 million, and then take me on tour around for like a month or two. Let me hang out with you. Exactly. Although I don't know if I could handle being on tour with Post Malone for like a month. I feel like I would last like a week tops. I've seen some of his stuff on Instagram. He goes pretty hard. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. At my age, like I said, a week tops, bro. And after that week, I would just be a zombie walking around everywhere. Good news is the corners, edges, and the back of the card are super clean, so maybe a PSA 8. Then it's worth grading, Corey. It's worth grading to get it authenticated and to just keep it in a slab. If you think it's a PSA 8, that's still worth it. Just make sure when you send it in, you like don't claim the card as like a $4,000 card, because then it's gonna be super expensive to grade. Try to work a little magic there. Brandon C coming in with a Star Wars Topps 2023 hobby box. Appreciate you on the order there, Brandon. Appreciate you. Give me 1 second to get that tag written up, and then I'm gonna run to the back and go grab that box for you. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me go grab that box. You guys selling the 101 if you pull it? Yeah, right. Absolutely, bro.
You should, if you pull it, you should be like 10 million right now and pull it out.
Somebody probably would pay 10 mil
That's what I'm
for a
saying.
one-on-one rig.
Like,
What about the serialized to like 500 and 900s? Would you keep those?
absolutely.
You would sell those too?
Because I can buy those for cheap.
I don't know though, bro. I feel like those are gonna go up. I feel like those are gonna go up. We'll see. It's a weird time, bro. It's definitely a weird time. We're starting a fresh case here. Give me 1 second to get Brandon's box opened up here. Star Wars box. And let's do it, guys. Let's do it. What is going on, everyone? I'm Dennis from Leighton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Brandon C. We got one of those Star Wars 2023 hobby boxes here. As always, appreciate you on the support. And best of luck, Brandon. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Empty box. And pack one. Good luck, Brandon. Good luck. Let's see some fire. It's been a while since we had a crazy box of Star Wars. Reva there on the refractor to get us started. Into pack number 2. Here's going to be our serialized auto, or non-serialized auto, excuse me. It's going to be Taladurith. Taladurith on the non-serialized auto for Brandon. With Encounter with Moff Gideon on the Journey of Grogu card in the back. Some thicker point top loads. Nice. That's a really solid card. Second Sister serialized out of 25. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Shelby's got the hot hands right now. Shelby's got the hot hands. She hit that Iono. That Iono alt art. Pulling serialized out of 25 autos for you too. That's awesome. To our next pack here. Looking at a Manga Madness on the inserts. And a Journey of Grogu. Ahsoka Tano sets Grogu's path. I'm on season 2 of the Clone Wars now. I'm slowly making my way through that show. I just got to the episodes with Cobb Vanth. Or Cad Bane, excuse me, with Cad Bane in them. And he's actually like a super sick character. I've never seen any shows or movies with him in them. But I'm loving that character so far. C-3PO there on the refractor. Journey of Grogu there, kidnapped by Toro Calican. What are you looking for in this set, Brandon? What are you missing? Chewbacca there on the insert. It's going to be the bronze bordered monikers inserts on the Chewbacca. Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine on the refractor. Got a hair in my eye. That's driving me nuts. Journey of Grogu facing the Rancor on the insert. Nice. Number to 199. It's going to be Sabine Wren. Serialized out of 199 on this one. This one's going to be serialized 34 out of 199 on the Sabine Wren refractor. Solid hit there for Brandon C. So we've hit one auto and one serialized refractor so far out of this box. Looking to hit one more numbered card. We can see one more colored border to be a solid rip here for you. Manga Madness on the insert. It's going to be Princess Leia Organa. And Boba Fett on the refractor. Boba Fett on the refractor. Journey of Grogu, the Mandalorian's new ship on the insert. Yeah, it's definitely hard to hit those big characters in a colored border there. Definitely hard to hit the serialized big characters. Monikers insert there on the Stormtrooper. The Harrison Ford 101 hasn't been pulled yet. Chewbacca yet. Chewbacca on the inserts and a Tusken Warrior there on the refractor. Chewbacca on that movie poster insert. Journey of Grogu once again. The Mandalorians of Trask on the Journey of Grogu insert. Down to our last few packs here, guys. Last few packs. Let's see one more serialized card. Manga Madness on the insert. And R2-D2s. R2-D2 on the bronze bordered monikers insert. Yeah, that's super sick. Yeah, you had some really good luck, Robert. You definitely had some good luck with the Star Wars stuff. That's what I'm saying. I have a serialized out of 25 Obi-Wan monikers insert, and I don't know whether I want to hold on to it or sell it. Han Solo there on the refractor. I see it going for around 200 bucks, but like I said, I haven't decided whether I want to hold on to that card or sell it yet. Second sister on the refractor. 3 packs left to go here for Brandon, guys. 3 packs left. And once again, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got no wait time in the queue after this. No wait time after this. This, I have a Obi-Wan monikers insert serialized out of 25. And the only other comps that I see are going for around $200. Journey of Grogu here, slaying the Mudhorn on the Journey of Grogu insert. And that's going to close out that box. Once again, your two biggest hits are going to be the non-serialized autograph of Tala Durith and the serialized refractor of Sabine Wren, serialized to 199. 34 out of 199 on that one there. Appreciate you on that order there, Brandon. Hope you enjoyed that, and we're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you.
Everything else is from today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. These are thicker points. There we go. Get these into top loads for you real quick. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. But like I said, Obi-Wan's one of the bigger characters, so that's what's causing me to have the struggle there. I don't know whether I want to flip it, whether I want to keep it, hold on to it for the collection. Yeah, I don't know, man. Definitely that Leia card's sick though, bro. That's a good one to keep. Just cleaning up the area here real quick, guys. And once again, we got no wait time in the queue right now. No wait time, so if you're looking to get those orders in, we can keep ripping. All right, sounds good, Brandon. Sounds good. You're going to run it back. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to throw some extra packs in your order as well, Brandon. I appreciate the support today, man. I'm going to throw some extra packs your way. You got 3 top Star Wars packs headed your way. So when you get your order in the mail, you can have some more packs to rip. Here. Just saw the order come through. And Brandon C's running it back with another one of those 2023 hobby boxes. Let's do it. All right, here we go. The Princess Leia autos are selling really well too. 40 to 70 for the non-serialized ones. Dang, that's actually really good. That's pretty crazy for the non-serialized ones to be selling for that much. What's going on, everyone? On today's from Leighton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal for Brandon C. He wants to run it back with one more of those Topps 2023 hobby boxes. Appreciate you on the order here, Brandon, and best of luck, man. Let's do it. Let's see some fire. What? Why is the Yoda one so popular? I thought it was done by the puppeteer. Empty box, and let's do it. Good luck, Brandon. Let's see some fire. Let's see some fire. Starting off with the Cal Kestis on the refractor. Into our next pack here. Jabba the Hutt on the non-serialized auto. There's going to be your auto coming out of this box. It's going to be a Jabba. And the Journey of Grogu in the back. The Mandalorians and his allies to the rescue. Get your Jabba card top loaded here real quick. Insert. Monikers insert on the Darth Sidious. Yeah, if you get a PSA 10 in any Topps cards, it's special. Because Topps is one of those products that's just really hard to grade, Brandon. So I hope you get a good grade as well. The Jabba autos are also decent. Nice. Manga Madness on the insert. And a Journey of Grogu in class on the insert as well. Mon Mothma on the refractor. Qui-Gon Jinn on the refractor. Journey of Grogu IG-11's new programming on the insert. Getting close to that halfway point on this second box for Brandon here. Monikers inserts, Kylo Ren. The leaders of the Knights of Ren. Zori Bliss there on the refractor. Reconnect. Should be good now. Journey of Grogu on the insert. Jedi Temple Siege. Hitting that halfway point now on the Topps 2023 Chrome. For Brandon. Lando on the refractor. My boy Lando. Journey of Grogu on the inserts. Kidnapped by Toro Calican. Manga Madness on the inserts. And the Monikers inserts on Rex. Rex on that bronze bordered Monikers inserts. Key Raw there on the refractor. Key Raw. Did just get another order in, guys. Give me 1 second. Gonna check that out real quick. Gonna check that out. Jimmy C coming in. Jimmy C coming in with one of the Paldea Evolved booster boxes. Appreciate you on that order there, Jimmy. Thank you. Adding you to the queue here. You're looking at about a 5-minute wait time there, Jimmy. 5 minutes. And once again, about a 20-minute wait time. 50 to 20 minutes if you want to get those orders in now, guys. Next pack for Brandon. Manga Madness on the inserts and Tanti on the refractor. Few packs left to go here, guys. Journey of Grogu on the inserts. Encounter with Moff Gideon. C-3PO on the Monikers inserts. Journey of Grogu on the insert, facing the Rancor. R2-D2 there on the movie poster inserts. And Grief Karga on the refractor. Last 4 packs here for Brandon, guys. Bail Organa there on the refractor. Chernia Grogu there on the insert. Nice. Chrysanthemum there. Serialized out of 199. This is going to be your serialized card. And it's going to be serialized to 40 out of 199 there on the Chrysanthemum serialized refractor. Solid hit there. To get this one into a top load here for you, Brandon. It's going to be your first serialized card coming out of this box. Let's see if we can end on one more. See if we can end on one more. Closing out with K2SO on the base, Quinlan Voss on the base, and Siri Junda there on the refractor. Once again, your 2 big hits coming out of this box are going to be the Jabba the Hutts for your auto, and then of course you hit that serialized Chrysanthemum there, serialized 40 out of 199 there for Brandon. Once again, Brandon, appreciate you on the order, and hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to get those cards shipped out. We've got, I want to say 6. Let me double check though. Got 1, 2. Got 5 left on the case. 5 left, Corey. There's 5 left on that case there. And once again, guys, we got Jimmy C coming up next. Just going to clean up my area, and then we're going to move on into that next break for Jimmy here. Move on to that next break after this. And then once again, Brandon, I'm going to throw in a couple extra packs of Star Wars your way as well. Nothing too crazy coming out of those 2 boxes, so hopefully you hit something crazy out of these loose packs. Yeah, man, I know, nothing super crazy, but like I said, you got some extra packs coming your way here, so hopefully you pull another serialized card out of your extra packs here, Brandon. Corey has some luck with his loose packs. Corey got 2 loose packs and hit a serialized out of 5 Princess Leia auto. So hopefully you post something in Discord sometime soon here, because I want to see some more crazy cards coming out of the loose packs. Once again, guys, we got Jimmy C coming up next. Jimmy C. And if you're looking to get those orders in, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link. Feel free to check that out. But like I said, we're looking at about a 10-minute wait time here. 10 minutes on the wait time. And let's do it. Jimmy C coming in with the Paldea Evolved booster box. Paldea Evolved. What is going on, everyone? I'm today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another Paldea Evolved booster box. This one's going to be for Jimmy C. As always, appreciate you on the order here. And best of luck, man. Hope I can pull you something good. Yeah, let's see it, man. I want to see a big auto in those loose packs. Exactly, Brandon. Let's see it. Harrison Ford Super Refractor out of the free pack. But here we go. Pack number 1. Switching from Star Wars to Pokemon. Starting off with the boss's orders there on the full holo. Boss's orders on the full. Wigglytuff there on the full. Yeah, there's got to be something in that case. Squawkabilly EX on the base. Squawkabilly EX. Yeah, we haven't hit anything crazy out of the last few days. Nice! Fuecoco on the single star illustrator rare. It's going to be for Jimmy C on the Fuecoco. And an Earthworm on the full holo in the back. Yeah, it's been a few days since we hit something crazy out of Star Wars. Brandon said that we hit the numbered out of 25 auto. That's probably going to be the craziest thing that we've hit recently. Still no die cuts yet, guys. I'm going to keep calling it until we hit one of them. I'm shocked that Layton Gaming has yet to hit a die cut card. Saru Ledge there on the full holo. Glamora there on the full holo. Palmoot there on the full holo. Tinkaton there on the full holo. Yeah, we haven't seen a sketch or a red card in a while either. It's been a while. Nice! Wo-Chien EX on the alternate art for Jimmy C. Congrats on that one, man. Congrats on that alt art special illustration, Wo-Chien, with the lock kicks full hollow in the back. Let me top load this one up for you real quick. Solid hit on the alt art, though. Definitely due for something crazy. Ting Lu EX on the base. Ting Lu EX. Oh, nice. Iono on the full art. Not the alt art that we're looking for, but the Iono full art. Still like a $50 or $60 card. So really solid hit there for you, Jimmy. Really, really solid hit. Hitting that Iono full art. Congrats, man. Congrats on that one. This has been a solid box so far. Hitting the full art Iono. The single star illustrator rare Flay Coco. The alt art Wo-Chien. Slacking there on the full hollow. Slacking full. Jump left there on the full hollow. Balooza there on the full hollow. Nice. Raichu there on the single star illustrator rare. It's going to be the sleeping Raichu. It's another $9 or $10 card. So really solid hit there. Really good box so far, actually. Tons of value coming out of this one. And we're about halfway through now. Hitting that halfway point. Yeah, saving up for the Lord of the Rings. I got you. Moving on to that halfway point now, guys. Lock kicks there on the full hollow. Tyranitar on the full hollow. Luminous Energy and the Spirit Tomb on the full hollow. Weevil on the full. Too many full hollows on this second half of the box. Wigglytuff on the full. Dedenne EX there on the base. Base EX card. It's going to be Dedenne. Palmoots on the full hollow. Ceruledge there on the full. Nice. Baxcalibur there on the single star illustrator rare. Solid hits on the Baxcalibur. Nice with the Wo-Chien full art in the back too. So another double hit pack there for Jimmy. Wo-Chien full art and the Baxcalibur single star illustrator rare. Give me a second to get those top loaded. Excalibur. Down to our last few packs here, guys. Got golds coming up. It's going to be a super rod on the hyper rare for Jimmy. Solid hit and a really solid box too. Nice mix of illustrator rares, hyper rares, alt art cards. Don't stress about it, Corey. No worries. You'll get a chance to rip some of that stuff, man. You'll get a chance. Full hollow there. Mimikyu there on the full hollow. Baxcalibur there on the full hollow. Sableye on the full hollow. Down to our last 4 packs here for Jimmy, guys. And once again, if you're looking to get those orders in, we got no wait time in the queue after this. No wait time in the queue. I stacked my top loaders way too high. Just knocked them all over. Rabska there on the full hollow. Down to our last 3. Abomasnow. Skeletor GX on the base. Skeletor GX on the base. And closing out with the Wigglytuff on the full hollow to close. But once again, pretty good box. Pretty good box. Give me 1 second here to pull up the different hits that you ran into here. So you hit the Fuecoco there on the single star Illustrator rare. You hit the Sleeping Raichu on the single star Illustrator rare. Wo-Chien on the full art. Iono on the full art. It's probably going to be your biggest hit coming out of this box is the Iono. You hit the Super Rod there on the hyper rare. And then you hit the Wo-Chien EX full art as well. Pretty solid box there for you, Jimmy. Once again, appreciate you on the order. Hope you enjoyed that one. And we're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Once again, guys, so you got an open queue right now with no wait time. Open queue with no wait time. So if you're looking to get those orders in, we can keep ripping immediately here. Like I said, just cleaning up the area. I got you, Corey. I could see that. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with this set. Definitely going to be interesting. That the serialized situation is going to be a little different. I don't think it's going to be another March of the Machine situation there, just because the pull rates for this new set from Lord of the Rings are going to be a lot more difficult than the March of the Machine. So I think that March of the Machine, the market just kind of got flooded with so many different serialized rares. But I definitely see what you're saying with how it's going to be opened in mass for sure. I definitely see that, which is why I was talking about those like the Great Henge and stuff and all those other cards seeing reprints. I think that the single prices of cards like that are going to go down. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Well, the hype behind this set is just way more than March of the Machines. This set is just way more hyped. And I personally think it's going to be ripped like 10 times as much as March of the Machine. We'll see, though. Once again, guys, we've got an open queue right now with no wait time if you're looking to get those orders in. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially for like a few months, too. You're going to have to watch it for the next couple of months. The next 30 to 90 days after that set releases is going to be very interesting. Yeah, agree, Corey. Agree. A lot of the cards are going to be dirt cheap. I definitely feel that. We'll see, though. You saw it with Ragavan. Ragavan used to be like a $70 card, and where's Ragavan now? Like 50 bucks? Yeah. 50 bucks, 40 bucks for a Ragavan. Which is kind of sad to see, to be honest. It's kind of sad to see. This is the March of the Machine effect. This was the March of the Machine effect right here. $70 all the way down to 44. Thanks, Wizards. This is it right here. 70 all the way down to 44. Just poor Ragavan got crushed. Yeah, because now everybody wants a serialized version. Everyone wants the version from March of the Machines, which is like $10 or $15 cheaper, because they just want to use it for their decks. Is it? Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, anything with this triangle there on the card means that it can't be played in standard. It can only be played in certain formats. So that's definitely yeah, you're right on that. Ragavan's primarily like a modern card though. That's why he's so expensive. Excuse me. All right, guys, I'm going to step out for a few minutes. I'm going to use the restroom, grab some water, and take a quick break. I will be right back, guys. I appreciate your patience here. Thank you. Once again, we got an open queue, so if you want to get some orders in, we can start ripping as soon as I get back from break. Appreciate you on the wait time. Thank you. Yeah, modern EDH, legacy, and vintage. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Appreciate you.
No way! Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. That is big. That is big. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking god.
No way.
Han Solo autograph, dude. Oh man. Dude.
Yo.
Oh. I knew we had something. I totally knew we had something. Emperor Palpatine. Ooh, orange. Grogu! Oh my god, what a rip, Eric! Boom! 15 of 25! My god, man! Unbelievable 2-box break! No way! Huge hits for you, Eric. Red auto to 5 coming up, Clyde. Red auto to 5.
Wait, what?
AZI 3, 2 of 5. Red autograph. Wow. Ben Diskin signing as the character. There you go. 2 of 5, Clyde. Very, very nice with the smiley face inscription. Wow. What a box, Clyde. Mag that. This one, what'd you get? What's up?
I was just.
Red again!
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! Red Hunter, 1
No
of
way.
5. Boom! Huge box!
Let's go.
Insane last 2 packs! Back-to-back red parallels to 5.
Appreciate you guys for waiting. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, guys, we've got an open queue right now. Open queue with no wait time. So if you're looking to get those orders in, like I said, we've got no wait time here. Feel free to check out that link that I just dropped. 2 hot sets right now are currently going to be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that brand new set from Pokemon. And then, of course, we still have a little bit left of the Star Wars 2023 Chrome Hobby boxes here. So I highly recommend checking out that link there, guys. Highly recommend it. And again, we're not going to be going for too much longer today. Probably another 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how the orders look. But also, our next stream is going to be Thursday at 6 p.m., guys. And that's going to be another night of personals with me going into that weekend there. But Thursday at 6 p.m. is going to be our next stream. Definitely not going to want to miss that, guys. Appreciate all the support today as well. It's been a fun one, guys. Talking about some new sets, ripping some Paldea Evolved in Star Wars. It's been a fun one today, guys. Still weird to see. Still don't know how I feel about the non-serialized rings, guys. Like I said, being limited to 3,000. Sounds good. What's going on, Caleb? What's going on? Sounds good. Oh, yes. Let's go, dude. Guys, we got some more native in stock. Caleb's going to be coming back to the shop in a few hours here, so we should have some more native coming up here soon. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, Caleb. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, the serialized rings and the non-serialized rings are definitely throwing me off here. The serialized rings are going to be serialized to like 900, and the non-serialized rings, like I said, are limited to 3,000. So they're technically limited, but they're not serialized. So it's a little confusing as to exactly what you can pull in this set. There's a tons of limited stuff and serialized stuff. Sounds great. Sounds great. So we're gonna have blister packs, spell books, booster boxes, release event decks, and theme decks. That sounds phenomenal. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, tons of people have been coming into the shop and asking about native. Uh, just don't have it. We just haven't had it. Sold out so quickly. It's one of those super fun sets, guys. And I'm gonna pull it up on TCG Player so you can see what I'm talking about here. It's been performing really, really well. Cards only. Check this out, guys. So a couple of the cards that dropped in value have actually gone back up, which is super interesting to see. But like I said, the two cards in question that I said dropped in value were going to be the Piazza Bird and the Sacrificial Stone, as well as this Sylvan Mud Fusion Aura. But as you can see, went from like 120 and then dropped back down, and it's starting to recover again. Starting to recover, so it's back to 100. The Piazza Bird never dipped under 100, but was sitting at like 150 and then dropped to like 128. That's starting to recover a little bit here as well. So a lot of these cards out of this set are going to be over $20 in value. There's going to be native 19 coming out of this set, starting with the War Twins here. You can only get these cards in full holo, and like I said, they're going to be $20 or more. And we've been pulling about one Fusion Aura and 1 to 2 native 19s per booster box so far. So the pull rates out of this set seem really solid, and it's one of the most exciting sets coming out of Metazoo. So I personally just super stoked to get some more of that in stock. I didn't know if that was even going to be a thing. I was kind of concerned that we just like wouldn't get any more native, but finally, guys, more natives coming. More natives coming. I still got to pick up those theme decks as well. There's some really good theme decks coming out of this set. Pull those up real quick. Here they are. Yeah, these are the 5 theme decks coming out of native. The big one right there is going to be the Skinwalker. That one seems to sell out pretty frequently. I've already picked up the blue-white native one. It's pretty good. Probably going to build a deck out of it with a couple other cards, like the Sea Lion tokens and stuff. But overall, like I said, this set, since Nightfall, this is probably the best set that Metazoo's come out with, which is saying a lot because Nightfall was like hands down the best set, pretty much unanimously agreed upon within the community that Nightfall was like that best set for Metazoo. But this is another one of them, guys. Another one of those really solid sets. Tons of playable cards in the uncommon slots and common slots. You have the native 19s, all those fusion auras. Just super, super sick. Once again, guys, if you're looking to get those orders, then we got no wait time in the queue right now. No wait time. All right, guys. Once again, we're gonna wrap up here in about 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna jump back on stream today around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock once we get more native in stock. But once again, guys, we're gonna wrap up here in about 5 minutes, and we will return later today. So we're gonna have another stream coming up here, guys, in about an hour or two, and we'll have a bunch of native in stock. A bunch of native in stock. Should be around 4 o'clock to 4:30 when that second stream starts, guys. Should be around 4 o'clock to 4:30. And then I'm going to post that in Discord as well, just to let everyone know. Give me 1 second. Just typing out my Discord message here real quick, guys. All right, guys. That's probably going to do it here for me today. Like I said, we're going to have another stream today at 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. We're going to have a ton of native restocked. So we should have blister packs, spell books, release event decks, theme decks, booster boxes, you name it, we'll have it. And like I said, another stream coming up here in a couple hours. And I will be right back, guys. I appreciate you so much on the support this morning, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next couple hours. Thank you. Absolutely, Brandon. Absolutely. I got you, man. I got you. Thank you for the support today, Brandon. Have a good one, man.